Hi moms, hi dads, welcome back to OSLA. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Outstanding Scholar Learning Academy. I am Miss Cynthia and I am your little scholar's virtual teacher. I teach grade K3 to grade 1, and in today's video, we are going into lesson 1 from your little scholar's cognitive skill levels. As per last video, I told you guys that we would be getting your little scholar familiar with their name, their age, and their gender. So I know how silly it might sound saying we have to teach our children their names. But yes, it is very necessary that they are aware of their names. But not only aware, but they are able to recognize and respond to their name. Typically, around 7 months is the most common point to where babies start reacting to their name. But as a toddler, as a little preschooler, your little one would start reacting and start responding to their name by age 1. So here's a few pointers to help this skill, right? I know as parents, as a parent myself, we tend to give our little babies some nicknames or a nickname, right? But we need to ensure that we stop with the nickname calling around 6 months just so we can start training our little babies' minds to be familiar with their name, their first name. Right? And here's a few things you can do to start gravitating the attention of your baby by calling them their name. Because if they're so used to being responsive to their nickname, when you call them their real first name, they don't respond. So 1 out of 3 things, right, off the top, you can sing their first name to them. So you can be like, Emily, hi Emily, Emily, right? Or you can whisper their first name because it's a different sound and it would grab their attention. So you could be like, Emily, 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 right? And I know it sounds silly, but trust me, guys, this is a known fact, okay? And lastly, you can do clapping sounds along with their name. So you would clap with saying their name. So you would be like, Emily, Emily, Emily. So they start responding to their name. So eventually you would cut back from the singing, the whispering, or the clapping and just calling them their name so you can get a response back. Another pointer would be that you always want to associate their name with either a task or directions that you're giving them, right? So here's an example. So you could always say, Emily, come watch TV. Emily, do you want a bottle? Emily, are you hungry? So you always call their name. Once again, it's training the mind that their name is Emily. Also, you always want to ask them sporadically, spontaneously, hi, what's your name? And we know that when they're in the streets, especially when they go to the park or playground, they get strangers coming up to them asking them what's their name. That is the best practice for them. One of the fun tips is that you and your baby, you and your preschooler can go in the mirror and you can point at their reflection in the mirror and have them tell you who they are. That is another great way to get them to say who they are. And you'd be like, oh my, look, who's that? Who's that? Tell me who's that. So moving on now to knowing their age. Their age is a number, right? So as we go over numbers, we can associate their numbers with their age. So you always want to ensure that you're using your little fingers to associate with their age. So you can be like, hi, Emily, how old are you? You're 1? I'm 1. Say, I'm 1. 1. So they know like 1. Emily is 1. I'm 1. And last but not least, gender, right? And to get your kid to identify with their gender, it's pretty simple. Use yourself, the parents, to get them to understand the concept of their gender, right? Emily, you look like mommy, right? So you're a girl. Jacob looks like daddy. So he's a boy. And you can use friends from school, you can use their teachers, friends from their playground. And that concludes our video for lesson 1. And I am so glad that you guys tuned in. Let me know what you think down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you like, and subscribe. Share this video so friends and family can see it. And once again, I am Miss Cynthia from Outstanding Scholar, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.